The House hones in on eradicating the nation's backlog of rape kits by allocating more money and appropriate training. One America's Jake Henry has this story.
When they've swabbed everything and they've photographed everything, they take a picture of your face. And that picture haunts me. And I've never seen it. And I don't know if anybody ever has.
That's Leah Griffin. She's an advocate for rape victims. Griffin, speaking candidly to a room of Washington lawmakers, testified about her experience with the state's so-called broken sexual assault system. It's a strong accusation, but it's one she asserts confidently because for her, the issue is personal. That's because she submitted her own rape kit to the authorities only to see it fall on deaf ears as she waited what seemed forever to receive an answer.
It's a time of limbo that is absolutely hellish, and it is obscene that we are putting survivors through this.
Now sexual assault survivors like Griffin may finally find some solace. That's because Wednesday, an overwhelming amount of lawmakers agreed to crack down on the backlog of rape kits nationwide. The now amended Debbie Smith Act that's headed to the Senate would accomplish three things former President George W. Bush sought after when he signed it into law in 2004. First, it would allocate funding to crime labs to process DNA evidence. Second, law enforcement would receive training on how to process said DNA. And third, states would be obligated to create a roadmap specifying their plans for reducing the backlog of rape kits. Wednesday's legislation, drafted by New York Representative Carolyn Maloney, mirrors a bill the Senate passed in May, making it likely the chamber will be on board and reauthorize funding for the amended version. Reports say Maloney named the bill after a woman named Debbie Smith who waited 5 years for her rape kit to be tested, which later resulted in the arrest and conviction of her attacker. Republican Senator John Cornyn of Texas praised the House Thursday for passing the bill, saying he hopes the legislation puts violent offenders behind bars and provides a peace of mind to sexual assault survivors. Now it's up to the Senate to vote in favor of reauthorizing funding for the legislation when it comes to the chamber. Jake Henry, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.